Yo, what's up guys, this is Happy No with another Guild Wars 2 PvP video, and this time with the Sword and Dagger Thief with my Sylvari main, the Belsamon character. It's PvP season 16. I'm close to Platinum. I'm Gold 3 somehow. I lost a few games, guys. I had like 5 losses and 5 wins, but really 5 games where it's even possible to do something. And yeah, so I just decided to go ahead and show you a little bit the Sword and Dagger Thief. I already played a game, but I just started the recording a little bit too late, so I decided to not show it. To not record that, because I want to show it from the beginning till the end. And yeah, my main goal will just be to show you if Thief can still be viable or not. And I decided to go ahead with the Sword and Dagger Thief because it's one of the hardest professions and also one of the most beloved professions by my fans, by you all. And yeah, high skill profession, so it requires a lot of skill to play this properly. You have to know when to engage, disengage, and what to do, your movement and everything. So yeah, let's see what I can do here. I have a now I have double revenant, which is not so great, but it can work pretty fine. I'm using here my healing skill and twice shadow infiltrator's arrow for the mobility, and as you can see here, I'm already in the middle of the map and just checking out on the enemy team. Let's go for the thief, or who's hiding here, stealing on this guy just to remove his stability. I'm just dodging here a little bit, hiding behind the corner, getting out of combat. Wow, that port was really nice though. So we can get this guy here, I guess. Interrupting his healing skill nod for some reason. I just tried to auto attack him. Now with my dancing dagger, dagger storm, I'm able to apply some nice damage to this guy. Going for the save stomp here with my cloak and dagger, getting out of combat, trying to get that decap on far. Wow, my skills are fading a little bit here. As you can see here, the #1 reason to play Thief is the mobility, so I'm able to get from mid to their enemy point within a few seconds and back to my capture point here. Where is the enemy player? Okay, he dodged. I interrupt him. I just auto attack him here now. Lay down this. Okay, he already used his stun, so I can go for the save stomp again with cloak and dagger. If the enemy thief would have joined me here, I would have been able to just catch this guy, getting this. Don't go for the stomp, because I saw here my ally fighting the dragon hunter. And this is also great, using my shadow stab. Trying to get here to the fast decap, which I'm not able to. I just wasted my signet a little bit too early. Is this guy activating his stability or not? Going for this move here, really nice move. Trolling a little bit my enemy players here. Holding a little bit off point, and as you can see here, I'm still alive. Trying to get the other way now. I want him to see me, so he knows that I'm about to get here a decap. Forcing him again to stay here a little bit. I even get that decap, which is even better. Shit, wrong way. Never mind, I have still my elite skill. Throwing out this way. Going with some poison here, waiting for the enemy thief here. He's on his elite skill, so I'm gonna do my elite skill as well, blocking a little bit attack, stealing on him after his last dodge. I'm not able to do anything for my allies here, so my main goal is just again to decap their far point. With 2 ports, I'm here decapping that point and going back, because my scrapper will be for sure able to hold that, and I have not to be afraid that he will die or something. And now my main goal will be to secure a kill onto the thief, which I'm able to. I'm not able to revive this guy. Dagger for this guy here. Auto attacking him a little bit. Poison. Auto attack, interrupting the ranger here from getting the revive with my poison and interrupt. Nice one, nice one. Okay. This guy is good to go. My revenant should go in close. And you can see this, it's just really nice what you can do as a thief. You have not the same strength as before, where you were able to just kill people and what else? Well, we won a few professions, but you can still do a lot of work here by just decapping points, outnumbering people, and forcing enemy players here again to stay on a huge distance here. Going for this. Uh-oh. I still have my buff, but never mind. I interrupt this guy from getting the upper buff. The upper buff. Uh-oh. I missed that one. He got it. Wow. You see this? I failed so much.
You've lost, dragon.
But never mind, he will not be able to get anything going on. I know that he has his infiltrator strike here. So he will be... He's using again his dancing dagger. I have him here. He should be... I just do this. He missed his steal, so I have an easy game on this guy. I can just auto attack him here. I have the cap, so I don't have to be afraid for anything. Getting here to the full the full ticks. I could need help here, or my ally just gets this. I don't know. He wants to know it, I guess. Nice one, nice one. We don't have to stomp him because he has nothing to do here. Better said, he can't do anything. Okay, now that the Dragon Hunter is here, we steal. Laying down some poison. Okay. Auto attacking here. He's playing my build with the mace, guys. Look at this. Pretty awesome. I need to dodge. He dodged, so I can steal now. Steal his boons. Trying to CC this guy. Uh-oh. I failed here my shadow stab. I have my poison on him. I poured back because this guy's trying to hunt me down. Again, some poison here. I could have easily get away with that. Touching his attack. Forcing him again here to come back. Oh, I could have even got the decap there. Now I'm not able to. I could have got the decap. As you can see it here, I have it not so hard. That's why I don't even try so much. Blocking his attacks. Easy as that. Going for the decap here. I wanted to interrupt the warrior, but still I have enough time. Poison here. Using my dagger storm, killing this guy here. He can do nothing. Wow. He was able to get something there. But those revenants seem to be decent players. And as you can see it here, I have always the enemy far point decapped. This just leads the enemy players to always run at least one guy there, and my team having the upper hand in a 5v4 situation. We are winning this. Killing this guy. Going for the stomp, even though he will just get away. But now I can stomp him one more time here. Leaving my ally to get the full cap. Swapping to my short bow. Going with some... I'm forgetting always the name, Infiltrator's Arrow. For the mobility, and as you can see it here, my dude here can just AFK this. Because, yeah, the enemy players have to always have one guy on far.
The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing
okay.
power.
He just already used his steal ability, auto attacking him here a little bit. He missed his attack. I poured back, dodging here a little bit. He will have his steal up, and he's nowhere. Let's see if I can kill this guy, because it looked really funny here. He's not even trying. Now he's trying. Let's see. He activated his signet. I interrupt his healing skill, and he's done. He should not play with me. Basically, that's how easy it is to kill someone. I know he's not even really trying, but still. Going for this. Save stomp. And triple cap, easy win.
Your team is victorious.
Yeah, I know you are not a pro. I would have still interrupted his healing skill. Okay. 0 top stats. This guy got my defense. Who got offense? This guy. Oh yeah. Let's see how much he has more than me, I guess. I don't know. He has offense, so basically I should get offense and top stat kills. But because of the enemy players not being so strong, I don't have to get a lot of kills. I just was getting the decaps, outnumbering and holding people away from my team. And most of the times you saw it, I was able to hold quite a bit the enemy players off point, and that should be your main goal to do there. I don't know what else to say. That's just a short video to give you an insight of the Sword and Dagger Thief again. And of course, because Sword and Dagger is like my most watched video now from my channels, and therefore you will see it here one more time. And the build is basically still the same, and I recommend only to play it like this. Otherwise, play Dagger Pistol, Sigil of Exploitation, and Sigil of Opportunity. This is just for the reason because for enemies under 50% HP, you will have this 20% damage bonus with the rune here of Infiltration, and Sigil of Agility with a Sigil of Energy on the short bow for the max damage output and for some more endurance to dodge more often. Rune of Infiltration triggers really nice with this with those two sigils, because you get this high damage bonus on the 50% and you can still hit with your flanking strike up to 3k attacks, so that's really nice. And Rune of Infiltration has also a nice benefit here. Every 30 seconds, if you use your Cloak and Dagger, you will have an additional 5 seconds of vigor, which can be nice when you are on low HP. You don't have any skills left. You will be stealthed and have your vigor up, and therefore more dodges. Deadly Arts, Trickery, and Acrobatics. And by the way, your critical hit chance is with this rune a little bit higher than with the Rune of Strength. But of course, the Rune of Strength is also the rune to go to rune, because you can have a lot of more damage output therefore, with the entire might stacks. But I will say it's like almost equal, because you gain this 10% damage bonus and you have a little bit higher crit chance, so you will have 88% critical hit chance, and you can crit a lot more often and deal therefore more damage. Deadly Arts, Trickery, and Acrobatics, Mug, Panic Strike, and Improvisation, Thrill of the Crime, Bountiful Theft, Sleight of Hand, Vigorous Recovery, Swindler's Equilibrium, and Upper Hand. So, as you saw in this video, your main goal is not to 1v1 any kind of professions, or to, how to say, to try not to get most kills. Of course, your main goal is to get the most kills to chase the low HP targets, but your main goal should be to irritate enemy players, because the Sword and Dagger Thief is not so strong as before, and you are not really able on a few situations to get most of the times all the kills. So what I did there was more important to outnumber fights and to get fast decaps, or better said, just to hold enemy players to their close point and having my team the 5v4 situation most of the times. And that was like the most important thing to do here. As you saw, my scrapper was FKing on mid. We had an easy game like that. To the skills, Withdraw, Signet of Agility, Roll of Initiative, and Shadow Stab with Dagger Storm. Try to use Dagger Storm more offensive. You can use it to kill people as you saw in the video, and not just for your survivability. And yeah, against enemy thief players, try to predict their steal. If you predict that right, you will have an easy game against them. If not, you might have it even harder, and so that's basically it, what I can say about it. Use your steal to interrupt elite skills, healing and revives. As you saw, the warrior was reviving the druid. I let down my poison field here, choking gas, with some cluster bombs, and then I interrupted him with my steal. And same with the ranger, I guess he was also reviving, or someone else. You can just cleave and interrupt enemy players. Even if they have stability with steal, you will be able to interrupt them while reviving, so that's what makes it so strong. And try to chain together your abilities like Shadow Stab and Infiltrator Strike. For example, here Infiltrator's Arrow, boom boom. Yeah, it just failed a little bit, but normally, no, it failed not. It was just like too fast to see it even. Wow. I thought it failed. But try to chase your abilities. As you saw, I was here on this situation, I immediately ported here, and from here, directly after I got ported, I used my Shadow Stab to get further away. And that's something what takes a little bit of time to do, but it's just really nice. And also learn to Infiltrator's Arrow behind you, so you will troll a lot of enemy players here when they are chasing you around. Doing this, now you're getting chased, you can do this, boom, port, and just run away again here. Also learn how to rotate your camera really fast, so you can use your healing skill backwards and just get a little bit more movement out of this. What you can do also is like this, again here, Infiltrator's Arrow. Nah, this one failed, I guess. What you can do is like this, Infiltrator's Arrow, boom, Shadow Stab, and just port on 2 spots immediately. And keep in mind, Infiltrator Strike has a long, how to say it, cooldown. 14 seconds. Can it be 15 seconds? Yeah, it should have been 15 because there is no 14 seconds cooldown. So 15 seconds cooldown, which means if you swap to your short bow, you can, whenever you are able to, after the 10 seconds, boom, to use your sword again and hide it one more time. And keep in mind, Infiltrator Strike, what a lot of people don't know, can be used behind walls. So if an enemy is here, you can just use it. You get ported to the enemy here, and if you want to get safe, you just dodge, use it, and you are behind the wall and safe therefore. So guys, that was Happy No, the Sword and Dagger Thief Master. Haven't played Thief in a while, so I need to practice a little bit more again to be really on top of it again. And I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. And now you will see, as always, 3 of my other videos. And you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch if you want to see me live playing. That was Happy No, the Thief Master, the Champion Shadow. And I see you in my next videos, guys. Thanks all for watching. Have a good one. Bye bye all.